Hello, hello, Cancers. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot Channel. I am your host and creator, Catherine Carter. I am here for Cancer versus all 12 signs. We are going to go ahead and get started rather quickly tonight, you guys. I just want to remind everyone to go ahead and check out all the information in the description box below for information on how to be qualified for the watch party that we are going to have when we get to 75 subscribers. Please click subscribe buttons. Everyone that is new to the channel, I welcome you so much, and with so much love, you are welcome to my channel. I want you to know that I am here for clarity, guidance, and love messages. I will be giving timeless readings on a regular basis to you. That is my guarantee. I guarantee to also give you nothing but love and clarity and truth. And we have good vibes here on this channel as well, you guys. I just want to make sure that you guys are very respectful when you are leaving comments. If you leave comments, be respectful or your comments will be deleted. No disrespect to you, as long as there is no disrespect to anyone here. I want people to feel welcomed and loved, not judged. But that's all. If you want anything else, you don't have to be here on this channel. But that's all this is for. Also, I welcome cross watchers to this channel as well. So if you are not a Cancer, that is just fine. Even better, because I speak to the cross watcher as well. Those energies all flow through this channel. Most importantly, though, subscribers come first, and you are my priority. So make sure you guys are clicking the subscribe buttons. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to get started with Cancer versus Cancer, and all of the timestamps will also be in the description box below, you guys. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with another Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with another Cancer, please? So we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, didn't want to come up. And we have the Moon. So Cancer, if you are dealing with another Cancer, there is someone here who is going through something that is really keeping them up. It is causing them to feel like there's something that's going wrong, Cancer. It's more of a feeling. It's something that you're not sure of. With the Moon, this is a very uncertain energy, Cancer. So while there may be feelings that someone is betraying you, Cancer, which is what the Nine of Swords can represent, betrayal. It can represent also being exhausted, like you've hit a dead end, like you've just been going and going and going in circles, and you have hit a dead end and you cannot go any further. That's what the Nine of Swords is, and it's like you're just at the end, Cancer. But there is something, Cancer, that you are unaware of or either in the dark about. Okay? And in this particular Nine of Swords, Cancer, like this person, not only are they up, but they are up and agonizing, okay, over this. And I feel like Cancer, definitely this is what this represents here. Confusion here. Being up, being stressed out, being up late at night, Cancer. And not really knowing what's coming next. Underneath the deck, Cancer, you have the Sun. So two completely polar opposite energies here, Cancer. But this is all about truth, Cancer. Um, and honesty. Um, you have the Fool here as well, Cancer. Interesting energy here when you have the Sun and the Fool. So there is a truth, Cancer, about some sort of a new beginning, or there is some sort of a truth, or you're going to find out that someone has taken a new beginning, Cancer. This Magician card here, very interesting, because this talks about somebody using their skill, being very resourceful, Cancer, even very manipulative, perhaps. But it's making things happen. It's having everything you need, having everything in your hands to make something happen, Cancer. Having all the power in your hands, basically, is what this means. So, Cancer, very interesting. I'm not going to go any further. We're going to take Cancer versus Cancer into an extended. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Keeping these down to 4 minutes or less today. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Scorpio, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity? That card. Okay. What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers? Okay. So that just wanted to come out, y'all. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. And then we had the Ten of Swords come out with the King of Cups, Cancer. And this is the Everything is Fine Ten of Swords, Cancer. So just a true clarification here that this is going to be the end of some sort of a struggle that you've been having, Cancer. In this situation with the Wheel of Fortune being on top here, Cancer, I feel like this is definitely some sort of a windfall that's going to come out of nowhere. Okay, and when it does, you are going to be able to release a lot of negativity, Cancer. It is going to be the end of a very exhausting road. Okay, is coming up soon if you are with a Capricorn. The King of Cups is a very um, compassionate energy, Cancer. They're someone that's devoted and control of things, Cancer. They're very balanced. This person knows how to not wear their heart on their sleeve, Cancer. Rather, they're very balanced between matters of their heart and matters of their head, okay? So they know how to be in control of themselves, but at the same time still a very devoted energy, but because they're so busy trying to be in control of things, they can appear distant at times, Cancer. And so yeah, I feel like your person perhaps could be in this distant energy, Cancer, um, but there's definitely something major that is going to be shifting, letting you know that everything is going to be fine, just because your person is cold, they're still here. Moving on to Pisces. That was sweet too. Alright. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Pisces, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity? So we have the Star in the reverse. And we have the Page of Wands. So Cancer, if you are dealing with a Pisces, there is someone in the relationship that has lost faith, Cancer. Someone who is a little bit insecure over how things are between the two of you. With the Page of Wands, Cancer, this is somebody who is very extroverted, who is very excited. They kind of lack a whole lot of fear. They've got a whole lot of new ideas and a whole lot of energy and like nothing to do with it. Yeah, I feel like this person has the potential for running really hot and cold because, again, they're just very aloof. Cancer. Just kind of there for the moment type situation. But they're very cheerful. The Star in the reverse, a little different, but it represents insecurity at the end of the day. Being very, very insecure. And negative. Just that everything is like discouraging, you know. It just shows a complete lack of faith. Interesting. So, Cancer, so it could be that where you, it could be a situation where just when you thought that someone was not interested, Cancer, that person is going to come in out of nowhere, maybe wanting to ask you out, wanting to take you somewhere, wanting to do something with you, Cancer. Strength underneath the deck. This is exactly what's taking place. Somebody is gaining the confidence to come towards you, Cancer. With the Moon and the Nine of Cups, this person is unsure if you're going to accept what they have to offer. They have this fear that, Cancer, you may be, too independent to really accept what they have to offer. Like you really don't need anything they have to offer you, Cancer. And they're just kind of afraid that you may not take this. But they are building the confidence to come towards you, Cancer, with this exciting offer. Moving on to Taurus. These are really coming in at 4 minutes apart, like contractions. It's funny. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Dealing with a Taurus. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So Cancer, if you are dealing with a Taurus, there is somebody who is, it could be a friend, Cancer, it could be an associate, it could be an old friend, Cancer, it could be an ex, but there is someone who is involved in this situation. Like there's a third party here, Cancer. It could be a friend. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, Cancer, your person is absolutely 100,000% completely jealous of this. 100%. They are not liking this. They feel like this person is only around because they're trying to get at you or get at their person, and Cancer's not happy with this. They're not going to accept this. Or Cancer, if this is you, your person is not going along with this. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is a very I was going to say like smothering, but that's exactly what it is. It's a smothering energy. Like Queen of Pentacles in the upright is very comforting, very caring, very generous. You know, opposite of smothering. Smothering is like you're on somebody so much to where you're hindering their oxygen. Like they're not able to breathe or move freely. You're constricting that person, not allowing them to be their true full self. So that can be an issue too. Moving on, let's look underneath the deck here really quickly. We have the Nine of Wands. So there is someone who is going to be very persistent about this, Cancer. Somebody is going to be very persistent about this. They're smothering and they're not going anywhere. So, Four of Swords, you just need this person to go away. You just want peace in your relationship, in your house. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here type energy with this Four of Swords and this Nine of Wands. It's like, can't you just go already and just want to rest? Like this person just looks like they want to rest. Like everything is fine, everything is good in the hood. We got the Ten of Pentacles here, but something don't belong. I ain't trusting something. Just plain and simple. And then you have the King of Pentacles here in the upright. Like nothing is going on whatsoever. Moving on to Virgo. 1817. That's funny because that was exactly 4 minutes, y'all. I can't make it up. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers and Virgo, please? November 16th. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Virgo? Okay. So we have the Two of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So, Cancer, if this is you in this situation here with this Two of Swords, Cancer, there is something that someone has made you an offer, Cancer, and it could be your person, but somebody has come to you with an offer that you obviously are willing to refuse because you're not making that decision. You're not making a choice. you're like, hell to the no. I'm not going to do this. You can't make me. Let me see you try to break me. And then you've got this Ace of Pentacles being offered to you. It's a brand new opportunity. It's very prosperous. It's very stable. You know, all this stuff is happening around it. So it's like moving and grooving, right? And then Wheel of Fortune, this is like ultimate change. And then Ten of Swords. So like, and then you have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So you've got someone who wants to be recognized, and who is offering love, Cancer, and new love at that. Somebody is wanting to win you over, keep you all to themselves, Cancer. Like, this person wants to do everything for you. They want to do everything for you. Beautiful. Moving on to Capricorn. Keep that same energy, please. Beautiful. Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Capricorns, please? Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance? Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Hanged Man. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer, there's been a situation where, you know, you had really gone through a lot. There was a lot of hardship and isolation. You all suffered some losses, Cancer. In this case, I feel like one or both of you have recovered from that sense. Okay? But there is still someone who is uncertain, Cancer, on what direction they want to really go in. Okay? If, you know, this, I feel like whenever I see that Five of Pentacles, Cancer, it's like someone is more so, has more of a fear than it is an actual tangible, something tangible being done. I more so see with Five of Pentacles, like, it's like a mental type of a loss that you're having in this case. Yeah. It's like a mental loss, so to speak. But instead, like, in this case, you're overcoming that. You're feeling welcomed after a period of stalling, Cancer, and that could be the situation with this Hanged Man. Interesting. Moving on to Taurus. Not Taurus, Gemini. Sorry, guys. Moving too quickly here. Actually, I'm really not. I'm right in line with 4 minutes apart. So, Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance. Come on, Cancer. What love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Taurus, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Tauruses, please? Alright. So, right off the bat, this is crazy, but we have the star in the reverse. Okay? In the reverse. Again. And then we have the Three of Cups here, Cancer. So, Cancer, interesting. So, if you are dealing with a Gemini here, you are in a situation with this star in the reverse where there is a complete and utter lack of faith, Cancer. Three of Cups talks about being friends. It talks about taking things to a new level, getting to a deeper level of intimacy with your person, Cancer. But if you don't have faith in someone and there's just a lot of discouragement, like this person is just doing everything possible that they, they should understand, and you definitely understand. If they cared, wouldn't be happening. So, just very interesting that this is coming up here. Underneath the deck, Two of Pentacles, absolutely. So, Three of Cups here, this talks about potential third-party situations here, Cancer. With the star in the reverse as well, this is a very negative energy. Someone feeling very discouraged and just a lack of faith here. Two of Pentacles, that could ultimately be the reason why you're just putting too much energy into one of those pentacles, Cancer, and the other one is not getting the same kind of attention that you want it to be getting. Now, you also have the Ten of Cups, Cancer. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And the Knight of Wands. Alright, moving on to Libra. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Libra, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Libras, November 16th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright, so we have the Magician, and we have the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So, Cancer, there is something I feel like that you wanted, Cancer. And with the Queen of Wands, this is a very confident energy, okay? And the Nine of Swords represents someone who has overcome, someone who has learned from the past, and they know how to make mistakes. Like, this is not a new thing. Underneath the deck here, you have the King of Swords. This is a very authoritative energy here. With the Four of Swords and the King of Swords, Cancer, this person wants to come in and out, cause drama, cause chaos, and then leave. You just want to be left alone. You just need your rest. You don't really need all the back and forth, all of the confusion, all of the arguing and issues. You just need to move forward. Interesting. Yeah, Temperance. Again, you just want peace, Cancer. Moving on to Aquarius. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Dealing with an Aquarius. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? November 16th. Dealing with an Aquarius, please. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we have the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So, Cancer, not really much to say, except for in the past, once upon a time, Cancer was scared. Now, Cancer's no longer scared. The end. Because that's what this is basically saying. Four of Cups, this person is not paying attention to that cup being offered, doesn't care what's in it, doesn't want to know when they can deposit, don't care. Just keep it moving. Very interesting. But once the Ten of Cups actually comes, will you be able to take it? Beautiful energy. Moving on to Aries. Oh, actually, not just yet. Underneath the deck here, Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this cup is being offered, Cancer. Somebody's not really content in taking that cup, but somebody is not going to go anywhere until you do. Five of Swords, it's going to be a fight, Cancer. Ace of Swords, this person is not going anywhere until you take this cup, even if they have to get others' help for you to do it. This person is not going anywhere, Cancer, until they have you happily ever after, the end. Moving on to Aquarius. Aries. Aquarius, that was beautiful. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, November 16th. What clarity, what guidance? So we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have everything is fine, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Cancer, that it ain't good. It ain't good, it ain't good, it ain't good. Aquarius ain't no good. Because what's happening here, Cancer, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, is someone who was juggling two things, Cancer, that were extremely important, but now they're messy with it, period. They're causing chaos. Things are imbalanced. They're probably messing around with a third party, and then somebody messed around and got pregnant, or somebody messed around and found out or told you, or a picture was taken, or somebody uploaded a photo on Instagram or Facebook and you just got exposed. Just something, everything that was good and you were sleeping well is no longer going to be good, and it's not going to be that way because somebody else is being juggling. Juggling is like an adjective to me at this point. So, Judgment. So, this person is getting ready to deal with all of that. They're going to have to deal with this. They're going to have to be awoke to this scenario. It's not just going to go away. These knives are obviously and clearly in this lady's back.